Hi guys, Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to my second lecture on technical analysis. In my previous lecture, I had talked about candles. So let us revise quickly what we did in the previous video. We talked about two types. We talked about various types of different candles. We talked about charts in simple words. We talked about charts wherein we talked about the line chart, we talked about the bar chart. We also talked about the candlestick. So in that we talked about two major types of candlesticks. One is a bullish candlestick, which is obviously green in color. One is a bearish candlestick, which is red in color. Always in a bullish candlestick, the open is at a lower end and the close is always at the higher end of the candle. Then you can see, so this is called as the body of the candle, and whatever you see here are known as the sticks of the candle. They are also known as wick of the candle. Sometimes they are called as a shadow of the candle. You can use it interchangeably. Okay. This is the bearish candle, wherein the open is always at this end, the close would be at this end. This is the lowest point, this is the highest point. Okay, so this was a quick revision of what are different types of candles, basically bullish type of candle and bearish type of candle. So in today's video, we are going to focus more on trends rather than candles. Okay, so you can just imagine something like this, that a lot of candles make a trend. Okay, so trend can be an upward trend, or it could be a sideways trend, or it could be a downward trend. But before going on to these types of trends, we have to understand what is the meaning of a trend. Okay, so you can imagine something like this, that today's open, high, low, close, I plot on one candle. Next day's open, high, low, close, I plot on another candle. The next day. I say I plot almost 20 days in a row by help of a candle. I'm sure these 20 days, these 20 candles are going to form some sort of a pattern. Okay, so this could be in an up move or it could be a down move. So whenever I make a lot of candles one after the other, it could be a collection of up moves and collection of down moves. Such a collection is known as a trend. So how is it defined as? The meaning of trend in finance isn't all that different from the general definition of the term trend. A trend is really nothing more than a general direction. That's what I was talking about. A direction is nothing but, it could be in the upward direction, it could be the downward direction, or it could be the sideways direction. But important point which I told you is that trend is nothing but a combination, a compilation of various up moves and various down moves. Right? We even do see trends while watching IPL matches. So you can see here in IPL matches, you can see that this was a score after 15 overs. So this can be the predicted score after 20 overs. What is that? That's a trend. Or you can see some, you can see that India versus Pakistan, let us say. So in which way the scoreboard is going on at the end of 10 overs, who was at which place. That's nothing but a trend. Okay, so it has not got a very different meaning in stock markets. I hope you have understood the simplest meaning of a trend. So let's talk about the types of trends in a little bit detail now. The very first one is uptrend. You can easily see it on the screen that here the stock prices are moving up, up. Is it like a continuous up move? No, never. It's going to be a little bit of ups, little bit of downs. It's like kabhi khushi, kabhi gum. Okay, so sometimes it's going to go up, sometimes it's going to go down. In fact, if you can see a continuous uptick, that's going to be a little bit dicey, a question mark. Maybe someone is trying to play into that stock. Okay, so it's always good if the stock moves in a little bit of upward, a little bit of downward direction. But overall, it's very clearly visible to our eyes as well that overall the price is going up and up and up and up. Okay, so I'm thinking of all the different songs today. I just thought of like upar in the air, right? Okay, so this is an uptrend. I hope that was a lot of explanation for uptrend. Going ahead with the downtrend now. Downtrend is nothing but what? Again, it will be very clearly visible. The share price was at this level, it's going down a little bit up, a big fall, again a little bit of recovery. A lot of down moves and up move, down move and, a lot of down moves and up moves. And finally, you can see here, if I just try to connect all these dots, all the tops, all the highs, if I'm trying to connect, it's continuously in a slide. Okay, so again, as I said, it's easily visible to our eyes. Overall, the highs of the stocks are going down, right? And the lows are also going down. So basically, a downtrend is like lower highs and lower lows, whereas the uptrend was higher highs and higher lows. I hope uptrend, downtrend both clear. Now let's move on to a sideways trend. Now what's a sideways trend? Yeah, you can see here, this is a sideways trend. So it's like your down move and your up move is restricted. Whatever you want to jump, you can jump in this, between these two lines. Okay, that's like a sideways trend. So here you can see here, the stock is moving in a very particular price direction, I can say. It is not breaking this level significantly, neither it is breaking it downwards significantly. So this is a very simple example of sideways trend. I hope all three types of trend, in simple words, you have already understood. So we're going to talk about how to trade in what type of trends. This is one of your favorite stocks, I know that, and that is Idea. Here, I want you all to just have a look at the entire screen and tell me which type of trend do you think it is. Correct, it's a downtrend. So anyways, as I said, it's very clearly visible to our eyes as well. But I'm just drawing this simple line for you. And here if I were to draw a line, just tap on this end and I'm just taking it till here. So it's very clearly visible that the entire stock is going through a clear-cut downtrend, right? So what should be our strategy in a downtrend? It's very simple. Just remember this sentence: never catch a falling knife. If a knife is falling and if you're trying to catch it, your hands are going to bleed. Same way, if you can see a continuous downtrend in the stock, in any stock, what people do, the stock is falling here at this price, you will try to average. Then it falls further. Then you will say, now I'll average again. It falls further. Then you will say, I'll average again. And you always try to console yourself that, good, my average price is now down. But every single time you are consoling yourself, the price is going to go dig down further. Okay. So what should be your strategy? Never buy in a downtrend. I hope this is very clear. Now, if I were to zoom in into Idea's stock at this time frame, it is somewhere between, here you can see on the screen, August to maybe mid-October, almost 1.5 months. Which type of trend can you see here? This one. Again, I need not draw any line as well. I think it's very clearly visible to you. It's a clear-cut example of a sideways trend. Okay. So here you can see here, sideways trend. The whole idea is generally avoid investing in any sideways trend because you never know where is it going to go to. Either it can break down or it can break out. Okay. So the key here is wait and watch till it either goes outside this upper band or it goes below this lower band. So this is generally called as a support, whereas this is called as a resistance. Okay. Right now, if you see at current level, the stock is pretty much close to its resistance, right? Here you can see that many a times the stock has tried to test these levels and currently it is at this level. So now the interesting theory would be to check where is it going? Is it breaking it in the upward direction? If yes, the stock might see a recovery. This could be a potential buy call. Please understand, just by looking at the support and the resistance and the trends, this is not the only way to either buy or sell a stock. You need to check other indicators as well. This can give you a hint whether I should go ahead and buy or not. So let's now talk about the uptrend. Okay, so I have already opened up this HDFC AMC chart for you. Again, very clearly visible. I have also drawn a trend line for you. It's a very clear-cut case of an uptrend. Okay. So what should be your take in an uptrend? Ideally, you should go ahead and buy in an uptrend. The more and more highs it is making, higher highs it is making, the meaning is that the stock is in a very good note right now. There are great chances that the stock can still go ahead and make new and fresh highs. So people feel that, let's say you are at this level right now, people feel that it is already at almost like a lifetime high or something like that. I should not go ahead and buy. But there is absolute strength in this stock right now. Unless and until you don't see any reason of this stock falling down, you can go ahead and buy in an uptrend. The only thing is that how high are you? Has it already made 5-6 new highs? If that be so, then again making a 7th new high or an 8th new high consecutively is a little bit tricky. But if you are at the 2nd or 3rd high, again potentially there is a chance that it could be making fresh highs. If you want me to make a separate video, because this is like a technical analysis of HDFC AMC, do let me know in the comment section if you want me to make a separate video on fundamental analysis of HDFC AMC. This stock has seen an amazing run in the past few months. So do let me know your comments. I hope you have liked today's video on types of trends. We also talked about how to check out the live charts. I had shown you the Zerodha portal. Whichever broker you are having, may it be Zerodha or Upstocks or Edelweiss or any kind of other broker, everyone has, majoritarily everyone will be having a separate charting tool which is available in their own website. So just try to check out your own charting tool. More and more you practice, more and more you'll get a hang of it, right? So that's it from my side. I want to make a very big announcement. I have already made this announcement in my previous video. I'm taking a new full fresh batch on technical analysis. It's going to be a 10 days course. I'm going to take it live in Pune. If you want to join in for this batch, you can contact Expert Professional Academy. The phone number is 2445-0001. And you can get all the details of the live batch. It's going to start on 16th of December, 7 in the morning till 8:30 in the morning, and then you can maybe pack up and leave for office or college, wherever. If you're not in Pune city, don't worry, I'm going to come up with the online course of this same course. Maybe why it'll be in the first week of January, max to max second week of January. Don't worry, I'll announce the date for that as well. Yeah, I hope that's it from my side. I hope you have liked this video. Do consider subscribing to my channel if you find worth it, and also share it with your friends if you like it. That's it from my side. Jai Hind. Bye bye.